Coming to the plate now, number 33. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado, the designated hitter, number 33.
Fouled straight back. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway.
Wil Myers.
Here's Wil Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Ready now, Corey Seager. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Burns patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 44.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Great chance to drive in a run here. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. At the plate, Brian Dozier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another try at 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And 7.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 2 out, bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Here's Martin Prado now. He'll get things started in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Martin Prado.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hopped up. Goldschmidt on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Matt, how in the world did he hit that pitch? The ball's on the opposite side of the plate, away, out of the zone, and he reaches out there and hits a soft liner.
Joey Votto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Billy Burns.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Perez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Yasiel Puig.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He grounds it sharply to third and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
I like the idea of the first pitch breaking ball. This time it just didn't work out.
Now batting, number.
Into the box, number 33. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder, number 4, Wil Myers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wil Myers. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now, and you really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Rockies strand 1, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman,
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
James McCann stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Seager.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended. And
here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0-for-1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Skied into straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cabrera's there, and the inning is over. One. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And the pitch. This is popped up. Perez has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Correa. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Melky Cabrera started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are two away. So striding in, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-2 once more. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Fly ball out toward right field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this will be fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Billy Burns.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Digging in now, Ben Revere. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Revere.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 33.
Digging in once again, number 33. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Striding into the box, James McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
McCann.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that
into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman
Martin Prado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Now another 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready on 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Hit out towards second. Prado's up with it, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 2, second baseman Brian Dozier.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier. Oh for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He'll go to the bag for one.
The batter, left
Ready
fielder,
for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch popped up, and no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. A couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. It's been an 0 for 2. And that Colorado bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And now he has some trouble with it in left.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Ben Revere. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On the move is Puig. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Well, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ready with another 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is fouled at the plate. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chopped at the plate. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The runner scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats. A foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied to. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pitch on the way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days. And now a pitch on the way. Salvador Perez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it now is Prado. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 33.
So striding forward now, number 33. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Digging into.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder
Jose Torres gets the call
Your
from the
attention,
pen
please.
to take over on the mound
Now
and start the
pitching for
home
Colorado,
7th.
number 76, Jose Torres.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands
Now
at second base here to start their
second
half of the
baseman,
7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this,
Trevor
Your attention,
Rosenthal comes on
Now
now, and
pitching
he'll
for the
take over
Rockies,
with nobody out in
number
inning number
86.
7.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Martin Prado now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
that's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by. I would have to come right back with another.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Myers is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
The left fielder, number 53.
Ready once
Milky
again. Melky Cabrera. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Will Myers. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
This ball will be chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his Carter Capps. Gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that wasn't a very good pitch to hit, but there's a lot of hits up the middle. Dropped the bat head on it.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hicks is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Joey Votto.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Billy Burns comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ball 2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated
Here's Ben Revere. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out. Here in a tie ball game.
Kyle Seager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first out.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0-2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. Prado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this,
Yasiel Puig is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
The 1-1 pitch. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And another foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. No runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Third baseman, number 2.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down.
The catcher, number
Stepping
9.
in, James McCann.
James
0 for 3
McCann.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains 2-2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Salvador Perez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Right to Prado. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, number
Striding
33.
into the box, number 33. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business. In now, Will Myers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Hard hit ball to second. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Wellington Castillo is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And 1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got...
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and a 1-0 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Seager charging this one in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 53, Melky Cabrera.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nate Jones enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Jones.
From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
4-2 the final score tonight. Trevor Rosenthal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.